Thinking about becoming an online coach? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 ways on how you can start your coaching business from scratch, from zero, with no experience, no money, right now. Subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be sharing with you more and more tips and tricks on how to perfect your mindset and how to use the right strategies to build a profitable coaching business. Hello, by the way, my name is Monica Valero and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and business coach. And I built my business in the past as a coach, as a transformational coach, from zero, from scratch, not knowing the steps. It took me a while, in fact, and then I fell in love with marketing. And now I teach other coaches on how they can stop making those mistakes that I made and becoming profitable faster. And that's why I want to share this with you so you can save time. And if you're thinking, oh my gosh, everyone is a coach out there, the market is saturated, I want to stop you right there because it's not true. First of all, you see that everyone is a coach because you are teaching the algorithm what you want to see, what you want to watch, and what you're interested in. So for example, in Facebook groups, if you are part of coaching groups, you're going to see ads based on your interests. Same thing on Instagram. If you're following a coach that you admire or somebody, an entrepreneur you admire, you see that everyone wants to become like them. And so you're thinking, everyone is a coach. There's no space for me. Well, let me break it to you, is that the market is growing, the coaching industry is growing, and there's so much need for that. And there's someone out there, a lot of people actually, needing your services right now. So let's say you got your life coaching certification, or maybe you don't even have a certification and you want to become a life coach, transformational coach, manifestation coach, self-development coach, whatever that is. How do you do that? Let me clarify something before we go ahead with the steps. You do not need a coaching certification. If you're working with people specifically, for example, on trauma, yes, you want to be trauma informed, you want to get some certifications, but you don't need to start here. You can start where you are at. You can start with your own transformation. Having a life coaching certification, for example, is very useful and you should do that. But I don't want you to stop yourself with the analysis paralysis because a coaching certification will help you to coach better and provide better results, but you can definitely start where you are right now. I started without any certification and eventually became a clinical hypnotherapist, certified and then clinical, because I wanted to better the way I was coaching, the way I was healing people, but you don't need that. You can start monetizing your experience right now without spending money. Number 1, know your why. And when I say your why is something really deep, that it's at the core of everything. Why do you want to become a transformational coach, online coach, whatever coach you want to become, you're thinking about becoming, or you just got the certification for? Why do you want to do that? And maybe it is because you want to help people. Maybe it is because you want to make more money working from home. Maybe, but I invite you to journal on that and to really find out layers of that, because this is the core of everything. If you don't know your why, or if your why is not strong, the challenges that you're going to face are going to be very challenging. If your why is really deep rooted, then everything becomes more easy. Does it make sense? I hope so. Number 2, be it before you become it. Tell yourself and to everyone that you are let's pick an example, a life coach. Tell everyone what you do. Even if you haven't worked with anybody, even if you don't have testimonials yet, which takes me to the next step, but tell everyone what you do and who you are, because you need to embody it before you are making it. That way, you're training your mind on the things that you need to do. You're going to treat your business like a business and not like a hobby. And I know that at the beginning it's like, well, but I'm not really a life coach, I don't have a certification. Well, do you have an experience that you came up on top, that you went through it successfully, that you can teach others? Then you can teach that, whatever that is for you. And I'm all about self-development, healing and life coaching, transforming people's lives. That's who I work with the most. But if it's something that resonates with you and you want to help people with that, let's say that you got divorced and you are co-parenting very nicely with your partner, with your ex-spouse, It's something that you can teach other people do that, and you don't need a life coaching certification to do that. Then, is that a nice to have? Sure. Will that help you coach your people better? Sure. But you don't need that necessarily. You are it even before you teach it. Number 3, niche down. I know it's super scary, especially at the beginning. Maybe you don't know how to do it, but you don't want to be a jack of all trades and a master of none. So if you're still struggling with your niche, you don't know how to do it, you don't know what direction to take because you have so many ideas, well, watch this video that will help you to niche down. And if you're resonating with this, hit the like button and let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. Let me know what type of coach you would like to become or you just became. Number 4, speak about what you do with everyone. Try to get invited as a podcast guest, get speaking engagement, go live on your Facebook, create a Facebook group, put yourself out there more and more and more so you can build your brand and your authority online. Number 5, if you're just starting out, get testimonials. And I know it can be a little scary, but you can start with people that you know. I wouldn't suggest necessarily friends and family, close friends and family, but maybe an acquaintance, somebody that you know, and you just say, hey, I just started my life coaching business. I'm just starting out and I would love to offer you my services for free. I will offer you 3 or 4 sessions, whatever that is, in exchange of a testimonial, maybe a video testimonial, because nowadays everything is video. What do you say? The result of working with me, I will help you to achieve your goals faster. And I know this is very generic at the beginning, but also if you don't know your niche, if you don't know where you're going, this is a great way to see what you're good at and see what are your strengths and your weaknesses, and then take it from there. Even before niching down, actually. You can niche down if, based on your experience, if you have something, which most likely all of us have an experience, if you are becoming a coach and you want to help people with that first. So for example, if you overcame postpartum depression, naturally, you want to find testimonials, maybe on Facebook groups as well, doesn't even have to be a friend or an acquaintance, and get your feet wet and try that for free. So you can coach people and get testimonials. And also, it will help your confidence so much. I always suggest to start with 3 or 4 testimonials and then try to retain them. My first coaching client was the manager of a restaurant that I used to work at. And he actually became my client after that. Of course, with a discounted rate, but I made $1,000 for 8 weeks of coaching, and for me it was huge. And after that, there was a dry spell because I didn't know marketing. But you can start monetizing like that. You can start say, hey, thank you for your testimonial. I loved working with you. This is, my offer. If you want to work with me further for another month, for another 8 sessions, 4 sessions, and this is the price. And that's how you start building confidence, start making money, becoming profitable, and building your business. Number 6, invest in marketing. I know I said no spending money, 0 investment. Sure, you can start like that, getting testimonials, getting your first paid clients, putting your word out there, doing live, putting content, great. But then if you want to take your business to the next level, you want to know the strategies on how to do it and the mindset behind it. Because they say that 90% is mindset and 10% is marketing and strategy. I don't believe that. I think it's like almost 50-50. But the mindset that goes behind a successful business needs to be worked on daily. And it's easy to get into a slump. It's easy to get stuck if you don't have guidance. So if I were you, if I were starting from 0, I will definitely try with the tips that I told you today and eventually hire somebody. You can download all the freebies that you can see out there, the free master classes, and get your feet wet also in the marketing terminology, because it takes a while, right? It can be overwhelming sometimes. But then eventually find your person and go with them and try if the person resonates with you and build your coaching business. You got this, okay? You got it. And if you want to know more about building a profitable coaching business, whether you're just starting out or you've been in the game for a while but you're not getting the results that you hoped, I invite you to watch my free masterclass where I guide you step by step on how you can do that, from the mindset of a successful coach to the easy and organic strategies and the energy of sales and a lot of other things that you will find super valuable here in the comments. And also subscribe to my channel. That's super important. I'll see you next time.